One video a week will be more of like this, you know, my favorites, like my books, the things that I'm currently into, the things that I'm passionate about, which is like self-improvement and doing the things that I've been doing. Hey guys, so I want to do a quick update about my life and the state of my channel and my feelings and my thoughts, because I feel like I haven't done something like this in a while. When I first started, this was most of the videos that I created about the struggles of starting on a creative endeavor and embarking on this wild journey that I never would have thought I would have actually started. Yesterday, I had such a great dinner with a friend who I've known of since high school, but just our circles never converged, and she did her own thing, I did my own thing, but somehow the universe last week was just like, you should reach out to her. I feel like I had no idea what she was doing. But I was like, oh, she's in New York, I'm in New York. So by the way, if it's not clear in my past videos, I've moved back to New York City, living in New York City right now in my new apartment that I will be showing you guys more of within the weeks to come. So reach out to her, we had dinner, it was amazing. It was like, I don't know, like when you meet someone who is just so passionate about the things that you're passionate about and so into creating the things that you're trying to create, which is making meaningful content that's good and that's positive. And not only are they thinking about doing it, they're actually in the trenches with you trying to do these things, but because we didn't know what we didn't know what we're kind of both doing, we're kind of we're going like walking side by side, but like with our blinders on, kind of. I mean, I think she knew I was making videos, but I wasn't really sure what she was doing. But even though she knew I was making videos, I don't think she knew like where my real intentions lie and the reason behind why I'm doing all of these things and just putting my life out there in the world for the whole world to judge and for the whole world to see. So that's part one. Part two, today I went to a Topshop business of fashion event where Ava Chen, the fashion partnership director, the director of fashion partnerships at Facebook, she spoke there. With these events, with most of these industry events, because in case you guys don't know my background and in case you guys aren't sure of how nerdy I am from the books that I recommend and the books that I read and all the books that are up there, they're all business books. I love business and I love entrepreneurship and I love technology, and I think just everything is so fascinating, and how the convergence between technology, entertainment, and advertising, and I guess media as well, just this convergence of all of these 3-4 industries is becoming so apparent over the past year, and it's all coming together. I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's happening, and a lot of things are gonna happen from this convergence, as well as how everything moved digital a few years ago, and now digital is moving to like cross screen, or like people call it screen agnostic, where it's, you know, YouTube and YouTube Red, and I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole, bear with me for a second. So basically everything moved digital, and now things are moving back to TV, or just moving back to like content can be digestible, can be digested across all types of screens, be it the movie screen, be it the TV screen, be it your phone, be it on your computer. So what that means is high quality content that producers, content creators are making are higher quality, and it can be distributed across multiple platforms, not just YouTube, but across, you know, it can be like an actual program, TV series that's aired on cable channels and whatnot. So back to what I was saying about Ava Chen. I'm sorry guys, Ava, I think it's Ava, it's definitely Okay, so the old me would have cut all of that out, because that's like, Oh my god, Rowena, you don't know her name and you're saying it, but I've gotten to a point where it's okay. We're human and we make mistakes, so I'm gonna leave that in there. So Ava Chen, she was speaking at this panel about, you know, women in fashion roles and women who have started their own businesses. The founder of Away, Jennifer, she was there. The founder of Brother Bellies, her name is Aurora James, I believe. She's hilarious. She was also there. And hilarious in a way where she's so honest and she's so real that you're like, I applaud you for being so brave and direct and hilarious and like comedic about everything. Not comedic, like humorous, like making things that are pretty difficult seem like it's no big deal, because in reality, like a lot of problems that we go through, they're not a big deal. So anyway, back to what I've been trying to say for the past 2 minutes. I'm just gonna pull it up or else I'm never gonna get to it. So the question from the panelists was on using Instagram, because Ava Chen is the director of fashion partnerships specifically on Instagram. The commentator, I think, asked, on using Instagram, how do you make it better? What's the key to getting an engaged audience? Basically, the question that she gets asked all the time is, how do I grow my Instagram following? How to get more followers? How do I get more engagement? So her answer is very straightforward. It's a sense of authenticity. So if you look at someone like Warby Parker, someone like Glossier, someone like Mansur Gabrielle, it's a bag brand. If you guys don't know, I actually have a bag right here. They're known for their bucket bags. This is like the only nicer bag that I have these days, and I got it from a sample sale for $99. What? So, okay, anyway. These brands, if you look them up on social media, they are so, like, you know who they are by just seeing their profile. Like, the color scheme, the aesthetics, the way that they take their photos, the filters that they use, the way they edit their photos. Like, it's very clear who they are and who their audience is. Like, by looking at their photos, you can tell, like, this type of girl would love this brand, and like this type of boy would love like blah blah blah, right? So basically, why am I saying all of this? Okay, so Instagram pretty much moved from a bunch of, this is her, like using her, paraphrasing from her words, it moved from lumpy oatmeal to avocado toast with a sprinkle of paprika with your Fendi glasses and like your arm candy and like cappuccino latte art. And it's moved to this like very highly curated environment and space, which is great. But because it's been like that for a while now, it's kind of evolving beyond that to a return of authenticity to kind of where it first began. So it's a mixture of both now. And something that she said exactly verbatim is having an original voice and being yourself. So this, she said that, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I'm trying to do. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. And later on, when someone asked a question, I forgot what question was asked, but she basically said, you know, on Instagram, the one thing you don't want to do is to try to live a life that you're not living, because it's just gonna make your life miserable and it's gonna make your life so hard. So for me, the reality of my life right now, I work 6 days a week, 9 to 6:30 every day. It's about to get, I'm gonna start going in a lot earlier, but staying till 6:30. And when I come home at night is when I'm like cleaning my apartment, because I just moved in, getting, you know, making a shelf, as you guys will see in a video that I make of me building that leaning desk, me putting together a shoebox, me putting everything in its right place. And on the one day that I have free, it's divided between like laundry, grocery shopping, cleaning my apartment some more, or filming. So this past Sunday I filmed 3 videos, and I'm gonna try to up my video count to 2 times a week. And it's so interesting because I could have totally made 3 videos a week when I was in LA and not doing jack poo-poo. because I had so much time. But it's so interesting when you don't have time becomes so much more valuable. So it's this whole thing of like time is elastic. It just, the more you have of it, the more you take it for granted. The less you have of it, the more on top of it that you are. And this is really apparent to what's going on with me right now. So kind of a little, I don't know why I'm going like this. So what I want this to go, where this is all gonna go, for those of you who have followed me since the beginning, for those of you who like watching my content for these type of videos, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me, for finding me, for reaching out to me, for watching, for liking the things, and for commenting the nice things and emailing me the things, because I really appreciate it. Not just I appreciate it, like this is why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing it for the things that usually come with these things. Like I really want to help encourage and help. I don't like saying inspire because like I don't want to like inspire. Like I just want to be myself, so that when other people see that, they can be like, oh, I can also be myself, and I can also do the things that I want to do, whatever it is, be it something creative, being it putting yourself out there so that other people can learn from you, whatever it is that you want to do. Like we can all do the things we want to do. So what's going to happen with these videos, just to give you guys a heads up, and for those of you who, I don't think you guys will think this way, it's just me being really weird and me being really hard on myself. I kind of feel like I'm selling out a little because I'm going to be making a lot of more fashion and beauty related videos, because those unfortunately is what get the views. So I'm going to do that. But also I'm gonna keep doing this. So one video a week will be more of like this, you know, my favorites, like my books, the things that I'm currently into, the things that I'm passionate about, which is like self-improvement and doing the things that I've been doing. But for the sake of, you know, I do want more people to find these type of good content. And if I'm being honest, I'm sure the majority of you guys who have found these type of videos and found it helpful and meaningful, you probably saw my thrifting video and it brought you here. So I think this is more of me talking myself through this than talking you guys through, because I don't think you guys really need much convincing. But I'm gonna be doing more fashion-y, creative-y videos, and I don't think you guys will think badly much. I just wanna let you guys know. So that's been what's going on in my life. And BT Dump's gonna make a plug. This sweater is an acne sweater that I thrifted from Vegan's Closet for 30 bucks. Just think about that for a second. So this weekend I'm gonna make a video of all the things that I bought that I'm gonna resell. And guys, it was a haul, and it was a glorious haul. And this is why I love thrifting sometimes, because other times you don't find much, but this time was great. And that was the burps, and that was really weird. So okay, I will see you guys probably later this week. Yeah, I have a video of me building the closet, I have a video of me doing my makeup, so there's a lot coming, and I'm gonna be filming a lot more. So thank you guys for following me and accepting me this whole time. I will see you guys next time.